So, good morning, fellows. So we have a lot of requests for this roundabout, which is affected by Yeading test routes or the Southall test routes. So there are a couple of roundabouts which needs to be done in a way so that if you do it that way, it's very, very simple and very, very easy. But if you just stick to the line, we call it lane discipline. So if you understand this roundabout marking properly, then I'm sure you will be able to do it very, very accurately on the day of the test as well. So I have decided to record this roundabouts so that you can get it understand. So the first one we're doing is Willow Tree roundabout, which is just outside the test center of Yeading. So you've been asked to go for turn right third exit, and you're coming from the Hayes side and you're turning right. So you're signaling right, approach to the right lane, have a look on the right hand side. Traffic is busy, just keep watching, find the gap. So the gap you're looking here is all these vehicles, they're going straight. That means they are not signaling, or some of them they might be turning right, so they must be signaling right. When you have a gaps like this, you move inside the circle. Don't use this hatch marking. Straight away you exited one lane. Okay, so you follow this marking, keep your speed limit at 10 to 15, and then you follow the lane. The white line on the left hand side, that's the line you need to follow. Don't need to change lane, just give a left signal after you pass the second exit. The lane itself is taking you out. Now you can see it's 50 road, it's clear, vehicles approaching on the right hand side, so just watch on your right hand side. Don't worry about the left side because you're not going on the left side at all. Now after that, keep your left signal on and change lane to the left side, because the driving lane is a left lane. And now once you are on the left lane, then have a look in the back mirror and progress your speed, which is in this case is 50, but road is not quite good even, so that's why you can keep it 40. Examiner doesn't mind about that, but you need to just keep progressing the speed, but can't be at 30. Okay, now you're taking the exit on the next roundabout, so check your mirror, center left signal already. Now you see this solid white line on your left side, you follow the line and then curve, and you take your vehicle out like this, and then cancel a signal. If you are over 40, then reduce it to 40, because you're now entering into the 40 zone, and then approaching to another roundabout, and in this roundabout you're technically turning left. So mirror signal on the left, mirror again, left signal, slow it down, that's it. And for A4020, that goes towards the Southall. So this is one part of a hassle which generally makes student worry and fail. So the key goal to achieve on these roundabout very safely is the speed and the accuracy of the chasing the lane. So if you chase the correct lane, then that would be much more easier for you to do it everything rightly from the start to the finish. Okay, so we're just gonna make a turnaround from here. So we're just making this right turn into this shopping center side where the industrial the road, signal right, and we stop. So we're going towards this Hayes and Yeading Football Club, which is on the right hand side. Gonna do a turnaround from here, so we will go up to that food truck and pretend that we are parking. So we're checking mirror signal, slow it down, use this bit of a wider space for us to U-turn, and then Over shoulder check, nothing's coming, area is safe. Check again, then check over the shoulder again, make sure nothing is coming. Right mirror and go ahead. Turning left from the traffic lights, check center left, left again, signal. Although the floor marking on the floor, it says this is only for the left turn, but signaling is advisable here because sometimes some pedestrian they not be able to see these floor marking from the other side of the road. So in that case, if you signal, then they can see these things very clearly, and when you are turning, they won't be in your way.
Yes, I have things to say, but I'm gonna let you finish the recording.
Okay. So we're checking on the left again for the final check for the last minute runners, and we're checking both the sides of the mirror. Now we're turning right on this roundabout, so change lane early to avoid a last minute disappointment. So if you're coming from this road, so you will be coming from the South Hall roadway side to turn right on this roundabout, third exit A312 towards Harrow. So signal right, keep your speed limit intact, ready to stop, check the mirror behind you. Now we're following this last lane, so the white marking, this is the one which you are following, which is on the right hand side at the moment, and then you just stick to that lane and keep that white marking on the left hand side of the vehicle, so you don't cross the line, you don't need to leave that line alone as well. But most of the time on the roundabout, the white line is going to like fade or merge with the curb, so you need to just follow that. So right now I'm following North Hall A312, approaching speed about 15, and I'm maintaining the speed. The white line, now the white line is here, I'm still following. Now this white line is now going with the solid white line and approach to the curb. Now this is the best place to do this exit. Now you can choose the next lane as well, which is the right side right now with me, but both of the lane is going to go out at the same place. So you need to make sure that if you choose the left one, then you stay on the left. Don't do what the white guy have done it. This is where student failed the test. So you stay in one of those lanes and stick to it, and then you now accelerate to for 50. Give a right indicator by looking on the right mirror, because the now road is about to merge. Now when you are merging, use this curb as a reference, stay close to the curb and carry on. Look once in the right mirror, then a second time road ahead, once in the right mirror and a second time road ahead, and merge safely like this. Then cancel the signal. As per the instruction from the examiner, you either going straight ahead, second exit, or you turning right, third exit. So in this case we're going to do third right because it's a bit complicated, that's why for the student. So checking my center right mirror, right signal, coming to a right side of the road, cancel the signal, and I will reapply the signal when I'm close to that roundabout again. So we're back on a Willow tree roundabout, and you are turning right, so center right mirror, right signal, approach speed slowly because there is no traffic light control. You have to visually watch and take a priority. Now watch from now on the right hand side. Look, you can notice if nobody's signaling here, they're not coming, so just go in without stopping, and then check in on the third lane. Use the same marking of the white line I've been discussing earlier, but this time you go and leave here. Okay, you don't take the second exit, that's why, and you change your signal to the left. Did you notice my speed was about to 15 all the time? And that helps me and help other road user to understand what I'm doing, and then they can follow me in that way. If I speed up, then they like to speed up with me, and then if I'm confused and I'm gonna brake, then it will be counted as a sharp brake, and then the examiner doesn't like it. So if you drive with a 10 to 15 approach and then make your way upwards, that will be always helpful. So I hope you understand this video. So if you just keep watching and watching again, and then understand the road markings, then I think you can understand the same way what I'm trying to say. I'm 100% sure that it won't make you understand straight away by just watching once. So the advice is watch, practice, and watch again. And speed is the key to pass on this particular roundabouts. So wish you all the best for this.